Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Black Sheep Tarot. This is your weekly reading. Oops, first cab off the rank. Oh, hang on, we've got a few there. I'm taking them. This is your weekly reading for the 21st of Feb to the 1st of March. Alright, so we've been through Mercury retrograde, or we're still in the thick of that. We've just had a new moon in Pisces. So you guys will be feeling that a little bit. Oh, you guys are leaping out today. Let's give this a whirl. Right. I'm still not reading reversals. Don't know, just not feeling the love. The reversal thing. So how was your week? How was last week? How are we going? Alright. Oh, my. Wow. You have a lot going on in your brain this week, guys. We have so many sword cards. Out of 4 cards, we have 3 swords. Golly gosh. Alright. And we have 2 5s. We have 5 swords and the 5 of cups. This is like... the 5s are always an unstable energy. Okay, so 5 of swords, 5 of cups. Neither of them look particularly flash. The 5 of swords is, if you can see this guy, he's picking up all the swords. The other guys in the battle are just walking off. So it's a sense of a hollow victory, if you like. Picking up the swords after everybody's, taken their bat and their ball and they've gone home. We start this off with the Queen of Swords, the off with their head. Okay, she is a very straight down the line, tough nut. Hard cookie to crack, this one. Is that a thing? I think I might have done another Black Sheep Tarot. We're just making it up as we go along. Okay. However, you get the gist. She is generally a fair person. Now, I will be honest and say she did come out in the reverse, and I did say I wasn't going to read reversals, but I think it's interesting to note. So we're on a little teeter-totter. We're on a seesaw with that one. Okay. And our 5 of Cups. Okay. And I have a feeling, Scorps, that this came up for you maybe last... It was either in the Mercury retrograde reading for you guys or it was in your last week. This is almost literally crying over spilt milk. Crying over something that has meant a great deal to you, that you spent a lot of time, I'm pretty sure it was you guys, that you've spent a lot of time working on. So we're still in this vibe, guys. We still haven't quite moved on from that, okay? You do have something tangible to hold on to, but your grief and your heartache is just a bit overwhelming at the moment. It's taking all of your focus. You are feeling like, okay, you might have won the battle, but you've lost the war. And we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, now the Knight of Swords, you can see this is a fast energy. This is swift. And these are thoughts. These are all your mental cards. So this is an idea for you guys that's coming in really, really quickly. And it is a kind of a brash, showy, flashy kind of energy. And it might be one of those, all of a sudden it's a thought that comes into your head, and maybe it's something that hasn't happened before. Maybe it's a thought about moving on, or a way to get around this situation that you haven't thought of before. And I'm going to draw a few more cards for you guys and see if we can get a little bit more insight into where that's going to take us, okay? Or where it's going to take my lovely Scorps. Because you guys feel like you've been... I know you guys are a dark and mysterious force, but this feels heavy. This feels like you guys have been through the ringer. And we need a light at the end of our tunnel, because we need hope. And if we don't have something to hope for, we don't have that reason to get up in the morning, it can feel very overwhelming. And my Scorps are just all the most adorable people. You all are adorable people. Everyone's adorable. But you guys especially, I'm feeling... Alright. I'm feeling like we need some good... Okay. We have... Now, it did come in the... out in the reverse, but as I say, I'm not reading them. So we have the Magician. So this is our as above, so below. So what happens in the universe happens here on Earth in the 3D. So we're manifesting, and when this is some pretty hard, this is hardcore manifesting, okay? You can see it's not the most cushy of environments, but at your disposal you have everything you need. You just need to turn around, okay? You need to turn around, focus on what you do have, not on what's lost, because you can't get it back. You can't get back the relationship, you can't get back the job, you can't get back the lifestyle that you used to have. Okay, that's gone. We just have to draw a line in that sand and we have to move on. And if we don't do that, then we will forever be having these readings where you are just stuck in like a just going round and round and round, okay? Excuse me. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Now this is a little bit like the guy in the background there. It's holding on. It is a stable, secure energy, but it is a little bit miserly, okay? So it's being a little bit too cautious of your coins, and that may be, well, it may be a factor. I mean, we all have to watch what we're spending our money on, let's be fair, but you may find it's just holding you back a little bit from achieving that next step in your evolution, if you like, because you have your Magician here. The Magician's going, well, I can conjure up all these wonderful things, we can manifest everything, but at some point we just have to let go. We just have to let go of being so worried about where our money's coming from, about paying the bills, and it's a very real thing. We all have those obligations. But if you can take that breath and just relax and know that when you're manifesting, it will take a little bit of time. Not everything is going to be magic and happen straight away. But the longer that you persist with it, the better the outcome and the more positive the outcome will be. So you just have to get yourself into a mind frame and hang out with people perhaps that are in a really good headspace themselves or are really good friends. Okay, because at the moment I think you're being quite hard on yourself. I think that's also where the Queen is coming in. I think this is you guys, okay, in your head you are being quite hard, but you have a very quick, almost like you'll just be doing something really inane, really mind-numbingly, almost meditation-y, so vacuuming or washing the dishes, or you're in the shower or whatever, driving the kids to school, and you will get your little light bulb moment in your brain, and that's that, okay? And that's what's going to be the switch for you guys in your head to give you the idea to move forwards. And that's what you're going to need in order to make that happen, in order to turn you around and focus on what you do have. And you'll go, oh, I've always had this at my disposal. Why haven't I thought of it before? I could do this. I could use this. Oh, I know somebody that can help me out with this. I might need to spend a few pennies to get the ball rolling, but it's okay. All right. So letting go of the fear of not having enough, and putting a little bit into your future and investing in something that you know will take you forwards. Okay, I can't wait to see how your week turns out. Please leave a comment, because I'm really curious to find out how my Scorps are doing. If you haven't yet, please ring the little dingly bell there. That would be amazing. Leave a comment, leave a like. If you think of any, you know of anybody, if I can get my words out. If you know of anybody who may benefit from this reading, please by all means share it with them online. And I will speak to you lovely Scorpios next week. Okay, bye.